Welcome to the Once in a Lifetime series on RVerTV. In this one here, we're exploring the north central part of Ohio. What beautiful country, tree-covered rolling hills. We're going to go through the heart of Amish Country. We're going to start right here in Ashland, Ohio, and end our journey right down in Coshocton. Very historic place. Get ready, sit back, enjoy the ride, and the journey starts now. Look at the houses. This is a old town. Gonna be kind of cool. This is last minute planning. Gonna stop at a museum up here, check it out. Then we're gonna cut on down to Mount Eaton. There's an RV park down there. So time we get through the museum and head through Wooster, then I'll be ready to stop. So welcome to Ohio. All right, this is downtown, historic downtown Ashland. That museum, we got to make a right up here, I believe, at the light. But what history here. They still got the old buildings going. All their businesses. Flower pots hanging, the flag on the light pole. Oop, I better pay attention. Make a right. I think this was the street. Let me pull off here 1 second. Get this car past me. I want to hold them up. Home Hardware. There you go. Okay, it should be a block or two up the road here. One thing about Ohio, all these state routes and U.S. highways, they all interconnect. That's a cool movie theater. Wow, look at the architecture. Places are huge. But all these roads intersect, and you really gotta pay attention to where you're at. There's an RV park down in Mount Eaton. That's kind of in the heart of Amish Country. I'm going to spend the night down there. Then tomorrow we're going to do more exploring. I'm visiting family friends. That's important to me. Whoops. There's a museum. I just missed it. Darn it. Alright. I got to turn around. Alright, this is the long scenic tour on RVerTV of how to get to the museum. Here's a big old parking lot. Green grass, trees are all leafed out. Fall colors would be absolutely beautiful here. Maybe this fall I can find a good place to go and see some. Okay, now we've got it. Don't you love the porches? Sit down on your porch, watch the world go by. Okay, it's these buildings off to the left there. There it is. Go down here and find a parking place. Oh, that's an Elks. I'm an Elk member. I'll park at the Elks. Okay, this looks like it. Cool, now we got it. Alright, yep, I see the signs up there. Okay. What do you say? Let's go check out this Ashland, Ohio museum. Old brick buildings. These are like old homes. Well, let me figure out how to get in there. They should be open. It's this building here. Looks like somebody's house, doesn't it? Alright, let me get in there. Yeah, these are old homes. Huge homes. And all the floors are fixed up. There's a house next door I can get into as well. I'll be darned. 1865, an old drawing. Big pair of scissors. Never know what you're gonna find in these things. There you go, listening to other people's conversations. The old day when they had an operator. Hello, operator. Dial 0. What we got here? Old doctor's office. H.M. Gunn. Probably a local doctor. Old medical supplies. What else we got? Pershing Broom Shop. Mid-40s to 1990s. Oh, look at this. Blind broom maker greets life with a smile. Wow. I'll be darned. See, you never know what you're gonna find in these things. Heiner's Pharmacy. They really spent some time building this out up here. Here you go. Here's your old pictures. Grocery store. Old dirt streets. There's your movie theater. Vaudeville acts. Oh, man. Tommy Van and his orchestra. 1896 that picture was taken. 120 some years ago. Old county commissioners wearing their hats. I'll be darned. People listen to a presidential speech. Look at all those faces and people. Probably a holiday or something. Ooh, bad wreck, huh? Ohio Public Service. Most people don't remember that stuff during the war. Yeah, these old pictures to me are the best part of coming in these local museums. 1890s Memorial Day right there. Cool. Alright, what else we got? Beautiful furniture. Yep, haircut 25 cents. Shaving haircut 2 bits. Now a haircut's $25. Oh man. Times have changed. That guy looks important. Probably had to pose a long time for that painting. Billy Rogers from New York. And looks like more local. There's your schoolhouse setup. Teaching the kids how to read and write. For real. Opera House. Wednesday evening, February 25th. Wow. So this is a pretty prominent town. And there's where you can watch the opera. Pretty cool. Well, there's other floors and stuff in here we'll check out. Well, the second floor is all offices for them. It's supposed to be a military room down here. And then there's a house next door we can get into. This is something. I mean, a lot of remodeling went into this thing. Here you go. Here's your gun collection. Swords. Every kind of rifle from back in the day. Pistols. All in this perfect condition. World War I. Very well done. Very impressive. Alright, let's see if we can get in that house next door, huh? Whose house was this?
This was owned by multiple different families, including some of the Myerses and I believe the Emerys. Some of the displays have details about them as well.
This is something else. The furniture. All of it. How would you like to live in a place like this? Big old staircase. We can go upstairs too. My goodness. Big old grand piano. Just perfect. Wow. Look at the rose colored glassware. Alright, we're up top. Old porcelain tubs and sinks. What the old style bathrooms were. Yeah, the family donated it to the town as long as they kept it as like a museum. Place gotta be worth a fortune nowadays. A lot of lives and stuff happened in this house before though, huh? Kids playing, running up and down the stairs. Original bed and dresser. Wonder if any ghosts live here. I bet there is. Oh, there you go. Do your homework. Sit there and do your homework. No excuses. Another full bathroom up top. Well, they gotta keep this thing heated, and a lot of money and effort goes into saving it. It's at a scale for a baby. Now, I could work in this office. All the wood walls and shelves. Got your little fireplace. Typewriter. How cozy, huh? Even back in the day, this had to have been a very high-end home. There you go. There's your old dial phone. Can I order a pizza? Very cool. And a sitting parlor with the big windows. Have your tea. This must be the master bedroom here. How about an antique vacuum? So the master bedroom. Aren't those called a Davenport? Or some kind of lounge? That's original, huh? So your master bedroom with all the windows, fireplace, sitting room. Crank up the old tunes there on the music box. Wow. Very nice. Very cool. Old light switch, push button light switch. I remember those.
Fair, apparently. Said I never got to see him in progress.
How old are these?
I think the 60s is when they're relatively from. He was born in 21, at least according to this.
My dad was born in 1921. Let's look at the old. Flying coaster.
Technically, they all turn on and move, but
Yeah.
we need to have a technician come and make sure that it's all safe so we don't break it because it's one of a kind.
Oh, this is definitely one of a kind. What a collection.
The glass is my favorite thing we have.
My goodness.
Sadly, it's not really possible since they keep.
What a cool stop. You ever come through Ashland, stop and check this out if you like the old style homes, architecture. A lot of local history, but that glass collection was something too. Wheels are rolling. Got about maybe 45 minutes to get down to that RV park. I left super early. I'm kind of tired. Few clouds rolling in. It's chance of thunderstorms. Very humid. Almost every day, chance of storms. Okay, go back up here to the main street, make a right. Yeah, this is small town USA right here. See all the road signs? 96, 60, 511. This is also 250. Big old murals. Very colorful little town, huh? Alright, well, we're just going to do a little driving. You get to see a little what it's like to drive the back roads, highways of Ohio. Once we get over towards Mount Eaton, that's Amish Country. You might catch a buggy or two on the road. Okay, we're getting into the big city, Wooster, Ohio. We're just gonna cut through, keep on trucking down to Mount Eaton. We'll be following. I kind of cut off here to go through Wooster, their old downtown area. But we could have stayed on like Highway 250. But this is a big time city. And there's the town sign right there. Welcome to Wooster, Ohio. Alright, oh look at that. Got the trotters out. There's the horse track. County fairs, all that kind of stuff. Getting near the end of summer though. I believe there's a university here. Tons of history. Flower pots hanging. Every town, huh? But here's your old town. Downtown Wooster. Pretty darn cool. Let's see, I gotta go straight here. Get on the other side of this and we'll pick up that Highway 250 again. We're not far at all. For more information on my travels, be sure to check out my website, RVerTV.tv. There you can sign up for a free newsletter. Putting one out twice a month now. Also have the Armchair Traveler coffee mugs now on the website as well. And below, down in the description of the video, you can find them too. On the newsletter, we're doing a little article called Mugshots. If you get a mug, send us a picture. We'll put you in the newsletter holding the mug. Make it fun. Once again, it's RVerTV.tv, which helps support the channel and future videos just like this one going through all these traffic lights down here in Wooster. Go across the tracks. We should be about through town here. Looks like this is our turn to get on 250. Yep. Busy town, a lot of traffic. All these local highways, they are just packed anymore. Few more clouds building up. Might get a little rain. Maybe when we get down to Mount Eaton, take a little bike ride through the town or something. Okay. Mount Eaton is next. Oh no. I just seen that sign said road closed ahead. Oh boy. Here we go. Figures. I'm tired too. Oh well. Let's do it. Welcome to Apple Creek. And Mount Eaton's just on the other side of this town, but they got the road closed up here. I gotta figure a way around it. They gotta have detour for it. There's an old town here too. We're starting to get down into the Amish country. Okay. Wow, cool old church, huh? Let me pull off a second, check the maps. See how I need to get around this detour. Must be a bridge or something they're working on. Of course you wanted to see the back roads of Ohio. We just got to make a big horseshoe around it. There's a bridge out. They're working on it, I guess. So let's check out some old farms and cornfields. Oh, look what I see, and I got to make a right here. There's your first look at a buggy. Looks like a airport there, huh? You can tell the farms with the ones without the electric poles, those are the Amish ones. Tomorrow I plan on doing a drive down deeper into the Amish country. I wasn't expecting this. I was just going to head straight for the RV park. Miles wise, that ain't that far. We're just on these little back roads. I think I turn here. Yep. And we'll head back down towards Highway 250. What's this sign? Handmade furniture. Tax-free. A lot of little businesses in here. Cool. Wow. What else we got? Greenhouses. Okay. Yoder's. Yoder's greenhouse right there. Fun little side trip. Not bad. And this should be our highway coming up. Now we're back on Highway 250, heading east. Where we turn off in Mount Eaton at the RV park, if you keep going, you'd end up down in New Philadelphia and head straight over to West Virginia. Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Ohio River. Did that 3 years ago, came up through that way. Kind of neat. Welcome to Mount Eaton, Ohio. RV park's called Evergreen, something like that. Evergreen RV Park. There goes your buggy. We're right in the middle of Amish Country here. Well, if it's not too far, I'll ride the bike back up through here a little bit. No real good bike paths along this busy highway though. There's your local grocery store. And that's about it for Mount Eaton. Evergreen RV Park. I called. I barely got a site for a night. They have some big group coming in, but only needed one night. Need to plug in, need air conditioning in this humidity inside this vehicle, this van. Alright, let me figure out where they want me to park. Very nice place. The whole inside of the gift shop there is all finished like in log and wood. They got key cards. This is more like a resort. Then they have a bunch of fifth wheel groups coming in. Grand Design, that's what it is. Grand Design Manufacturer. Looks like a pool. Like a big clubhouse, laundry. I should be right down here. We're gonna park with the big boys. Big fifth wheels and then the van. It's okay. Those are blocked off, reserved. She said mine would be open. Here it is. Home for the night. Yay. Alright, let me get set up. Nice place. I got the bike out. We'll go for a little bike ride. I don't know along that highway how good I can do. But each site has a little fire pit. You can buy firewood. I'm only here for one night. I'm not going to do all that. Got the electric X peak out. Got the camera mounted on it. It's worked out pretty good bringing it. I'm glad I did this year. That's what I capture all the footage with right there. Had to clean the lens off. Alright, here we go. We'll do a loop around this park here. Place is huge. There's their big clubhouse and swimming pool. And it's full. They got that group rally going. Looks like it's about the end of it. Well, very, very nice park. Well, alright. Let's brave the road. I'll try it. We'll see how it turns out. Grand design. Wow, they got tables set up, everything. Cool gates, huh? Okay. Here we go. More rigs coming in. Groups really help out RV parks. That fills them up. That's a good thing for an RV park. Let's see. Well, there's kind of a lane on this side. I'm just gonna scoot right up through here. Yes, very busy, but we made it. Yay, sidewalk. Safer. Well, here you go. Here's Mount Eaton, Ohio. Old antique store. I don't think it's open. Old houses. Here's the local grocery store. The Red Tomato. Get your food at the Red Tomato. Okay, see Amish out on bicycles too, and they use electric bikes. How about that? Well, I'm just gonna cut through here like I know what I'm doing. Go up here, traffic light, and I'm gonna head back. Museum, that's not open. Village Hall here. There's the gas station, hardware store. This is a true small town USA right here. All the flowers, aren't those gorgeous? Absolutely pretty here. Alright, well, local funeral home. Millersburg, 16 miles. We're going to be going through Millersburg. Quite a few little towns. If it works out, I got a pretty good little route planned for the next couple days. Then we're heading straight west. We're out of here. I'm going to meet my friends tomorrow late. I'm going to let some of this traffic clear. Well, that was all the excitement I could handle. Not the best town to ride a bike around in. Alright, back to the RV park. Still no storm clouds yet, but I'm sure they could brew up in a hurry. Alrighty. I kind of like this park. A few more rigs pulling in. Starlink's all hooked up. Van's cooling off nice with the air conditioner, so all good to go. morning. We're out of here. Had a good night's sleep. Going to go out and do a little exploring. We're going to head down to first New Philadelphia so I can pick up supplies, and then second we're going to cut back and get into Sugarcreek, old historic town. I'm also visiting friends, but that won't be till tomorrow. That got pushed back one day, so that's okay. So we'll make today our running around day. Yay! Overcast. It stormed heavily yesterday afternoon into the evening. But we'll make it fun, historic, scenic, and the best we can. Sit back, enjoy the ride. Here we go. Welcome to Wilmot, Ohio. Tiny little town right here in Amish Country. We're in the heart of it, around through here. Stark County, Holmes County, all of it. It's still early morning. Sun is just now trying to get up. I thought about going back to Wooster, which is about the same distance, to get supplies, but I didn't want to go through that road closure I went through yesterday, even though that was a fun drive. Okay, we're staying on 250 East. From the RV park to where we're going is 20 miles, so I mean it's not huge distance. And time we get to Sugarcreek, things should be opening up this year. I filmed there about 3-4 years ago. Has the big cuckoo clock and all that, but the museum is now open. It's supposed to be really, really cool. So that was always on the bucket list, and we're gonna cross it off this morning. Yeah, last night, those storms, when they rolled in, my goodness. It was thundering, lightning, and shaking. Farther north, up towards Lake Erie. Look at that, we just crossed into another county. Up towards Lake Erie, they really got nailed. So I guess we were spared down this way. Typical late summer type weather, though. That's okay, I'll take it. Looking forward to visiting my friend too. Been too long. Okay, we're going to get into a town up here. I think it's called Strasburg. Then we're going to drop down and catch a Walmart real quick. Grab water and drinks and stuff. And we'll truck right back into Holmes County. Going to be a busy time of morning. People getting ready to go to work or heading in now. Farming everywhere. This is farm country. Pretty. Okay, we're going to stay right on 250. Lots of RVs around here, especially in the summer. Very popular. Old style homes, huh? Some of those look pretty new though. Maybe. I don't know. Always fun to look. I always love looking at the architecture. But Ohio, my goodness, you go way back to the original settlers. All these East Coast states. Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York. That light changed on its own and no cars. Alrighty. Need a golf cart? My goodness. There was a parking lot full of them, huh? Alright, I think I'll just jump on the interstate up here and hurry up and get my supplies. We still got this cloud cover yet. Fuel isn't too bad here, about the same as what I've been paying. Cool beans, all done. Haven't ran in here to Lowe's a second. Yeah, there's the Walmart, got Lowe's, got everything right here. But, there's always a but. They got a historic downtown. Want to drive it? Heck yeah. These clouds aren't going to give us a break. I thought it'd start busting up by now. It's okay. We're out, we're doing it. I drove through here, well, a few years ago when last time I did Amish Country in Ohio. But that was during our good old COVID. A lot of stuff was shut down, and that's why I want to go back to Sugarcreek while I'm out this direction. Definitely want to do that museum. Okay, here we are. Downtown New Philadelphia, Ohio. Old brick buildings. It's a big old church. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, got flowers painted on that building. Another sign. Old movie theater. What else we got? Big old courthouse off to the left. And a clock on that building. Cool. Alright, well, looks like that's about it on it. Pretty big town, actually a city. I don't want to spend too much time here. I want to get back into where we belong. Back roads, small towns. Yay. Normally I wouldn't even film stuff like this, me doing errands, but I thought we You might like seeing it. This is part of the travel. Alright, I'm gonna follow the phone. It's gonna guide me. I think it's US Highway or Ohio 39. That's gonna take us right back into Holmes County. Make a left. Wow, big stadium. High school. Got the football team out there. Friday night football. Heck yeah, huh? Where's that college? I don't know. That sign said Woody Hayes, Quaker Stadium. Woody Hayes, a very famous Ohio State coach. Goes way back. Made it. We're out of here. Really wasn't too bad. I thought the streets would be busier being this early in the morning. Wasn't bad at all. Okay. 39 West. That's what we want. There's our interstate. That's how we came in on, was 77. Shouldn't be too much farther to, 39 West detour. And the road's closed. Here we go. Going to take the real scenic route. Well, we had one yesterday and one today. Alright, well, we'll make it. Welcome to Dundee, Ohio. Back road, small town. RVerTV style. We're just above Sugarcreek. We have to cut back down into town. Pretty drive though. Okay, I think we should be making a left up here. Yep. There's our detour sign. Actually, to make a right, you go right up into Wilmot. We just passed through there this morning. We're not doing a ton of miles in a radius. It's all fairly close. Old houses, had a post office. Oof, busy. All the traffic's getting directed through here. Bet these guys will be happy when that detour's done. Alright, down to Sugarcreek we go. It's not very far, a few miles. Here's the sign, welcome to Sugarcreek. Big Skyline Mobile Home Factory right there. That's where they make them. For more information on my travels, be sure to check out my website, RVerTV.tv. There you can sign up for my free newsletter. Put one out twice a month now, right around the 5th and 20th. There'll be articles about old videos plus up and coming pictures. We also have coffee mugs available there. The Armchair Traveler set series is out now. If you get one, you can even submit a picture to us. We have a little thing called the mug shot. Hold up your mug. We'll get you in the newsletter as well. Once again, it's RVerTV.tv, and I appreciate it very much. Okay, they call this the Little Switzerland of Ohio, Sugarcreek. Okay, now that we're going the right direction, there should be a turnoff up here that'll cut us down to the historic downtown district of Sugarcreek, Ohio. Here it is here. Yay, made it. And this should be about, quarter mile or so down the road here. Alright. Wow, the flowers, that's gorgeous. Welcome to Sugarcreek. There's the Cuckoo clock off the left. Downtown. I'll get parked. We're gonna walk around. I can spend a little time here. And that's it. There's town. Alright, let's see here. I gotta get turned around. Well, it looks a little different. There's a game store. Lost treasures. Games and toys. Looks like they got costumes. Hangar 81. There's an old car dealer up here. I'll go peek in the windows. Isn't this cool? Mooma Automotive. Wow. This is one old-time car dealer. Or repair, I guess. Pull your car right in there. And hey, there's that van. Keeps following me around. There's the bank. So let's go check the cuckoo clock first. Then I don't think the museum, it looks like about 15 more minutes before it opens. That cuckoo clock goes off once an hour. There's the gospel shop. It's open. They got little restaurants and stuff down here too. A lot of people come here. Tons of people. Here you go, giant cuckoo clock, $50,000, 12 years to make it. Used to be in another town. Now they moved it here in 2012. And there's its home, right here in Sugarcreek. And that's in the Guinness record books for the largest cuckoo clock. Local barber shop, get all the good gossip. Check this wall over here, it's like their Veterans Memorial, I believe. That cuckoo clock won't go off yet. Once an hour it goes. Try to catch it. And looks like they're honoring a local veteran. And they got designs into the brick showing the history of the area. Switzerland of Ohio. Old trains, everything. That's cool. There's a museum, so I think it's open.
No, you're gonna want to, yeah.
Well, it's kind of in need of repair. Some of the figures didn't want to work too good, but hey, it's here. World's largest cuckoo clock. Well, here's the museum, couple floors. Old furniture, probably old everything in here. That stove would be a collector. A lot of people like having, oh my goodness. Talk about a bowl of chili, how about a, my goodness. Cheese kettle, okay. 200 pounds of cheese you can make in there. Wow. That'd be cool. Thing is huge. And all the old uniforms and dresses. Switzerland, probably German heritage. That's what a lot of the Amish are, their heritage. Oh, look at all the copper. Wow. That is worth a fortune. My goodness. How'd they get it in here? This is neat. That's why I want to come in here. There's your old barrel of whiskey. Cheese carrier from Switzerland. Yeah, you'd never go hungry. This place is first class. Definitely make a stop here. There's the old lathes for wood turning. All the tools. And more of the way they dressed back in the Alps. Little dolls, music. They got a little bit of everything in here. And a cuckoo clock, go figure. Yeah, even that sign out at the big one said the weather's getting it. History. Ohio history right here. Goes way back. Look at the old downtown, dirt streets. Of course, back then that was modern. We call it old, back then that was new. There's your hotel. Printing press. Newspapers. This floor is so squeaky. It is old wood. Ain't gonna sneak around in here. Well, we can go up or down. try up first. There's the guy in the Alps yodeling. They've been collecting here a long time. Furniture, pictures, toys, clocks. There's a little baby doll. The building itself is a antique. All the museums, they always got the old ladies' dresses, how they dressed back in the day, and the hats. There's your china. All the dishes. There you go. Shine up your shoes. Never see that hardly anymore. Sometimes the airports, I guess. Big cities. The world has heard of Archie. Modern hairstyle. Yep, get a buzz cut. That's cool. I had one of those when I had hair. Cool picture. Alright, well, there's a downstairs to all this too. What have we got in here? Few guns. Music and communication. Wow. That's those, where there's bells. They got the Swiss horns in here. Accordion. When's the last time you heard someone play an accordion? There's those horns. I have no clue. I've seen them. Look at the length of them. That'd take a lot of air. Sorry, just joke. So you could have a real Oktoberfest in this place. My goodness. Trombones, tubas, the horns. Oh, he needs the beer. Oh, look at this. A robot. I thought it was a ghost. One of those Roomba things. Clean the carpet. Cool. Old time radio. Before television. Technology's changing so fast. It's incredible. There's our Roomba. Oh, look, they put bricks so it doesn't go out in the other room. Come here. Come on. I've never seen one work. Bam. There he goes. They don't pay you enough. Well, neat. It's probably the best room in the house so far. Except for the big copper kettle down there. That was cool. Sugarcreek's police force back in the good old days. All wearing their hats. Tons of local history in here.
Also usually had smooth edges, had sharp ones who cut into the metal and cause it to crack. The hardy hole, a square hole in the face, allowed specialized forming and cutting tools to be placed on the end.
And this is the basement.
The cavity inside the hardy hole could be used for
Got some buggies down here. There's the camera.
would have been used to sharpen knives, weapons, or other
Taking
tools
pictures.
on metals to control the speed.
That was a real big deal back then to get your picture taken. Kind of cool, huh?
Many other tools were used by
More
blacksmiths.
buggies.
Vices were used to clamp and
Still
bolt
lots of buggies around here with the Amish.
rods of metal used to punch holes. Blacksmiths were rather self-sufficient.
They still use all the horse-drawn plows for their fields here.
Themselves. As time went on, other tools were invented to help.
And there's your fire department.
The multifunction tool and drill press shown in this display. Some of the items on display were donated and used by local smiths.
Another big copper kettle. My good price of copper, that is worth just a fortune. Probably for making cheese. Presses. Here you go. Ice cream. Your bicycle ice cream cart. Fun stop. No admission fees, just donation. Here you can buy your candles, clocks, totes, gift shop. They're not open yet. Alright, well, fun little stop. Look at all the little kids just loving that big cuckoo clock. Yeah, the weather's got to take a toll on it. A decanter museum. And it's open. Collector's Decanter Museum. You want to go in? Yeah? Heck yeah. This older gentleman's going to open, he's the owner. He's going to open up the back. It's a museum in the back. Nothing but decanters and mugs and stuff. This is nuts. Cool. Yeah, they all had alcohol in them. My goodness. Look at the designs.
Yeah. Okay, now let's go. When
Here's a chess set made out of decanters.
Got any questions, or if I can help you at all, just let me know.
Thank you. What a neat old guy. He's been collecting forever. This is his museum. They're all, you know, like whiskey companies and bourbons, all their different designs, bottles. They all got a seal on them. Most of the seals have been broken. Oops. How'd you like to get locked in here? You'd be happy. Just everything. Ducks, cars. A lot of them, he's got dates on them. I mean, it's almost overwhelming to see them all. Birds and figurines. Incredible, isn't it? I've never seen anything like it. Right here in Sugarcreek. These aisleways are super narrow, kind of hard to film. Horses, cowboys. Not all of them have the seals broken. Apollo, spaceship, astronaut. Right next to Andrew Jackson. You don't think about it. There's what, the Beatles? John Lennon. British soldiers. You don't think about seeing all this. The whiskey companies sell this stuff. They probably only make so many of them, and that's it. Even a cactus. Different states. If you're wanting to get a gift idea for someone that's a collector, even like the pyramids, Sphinx or whatever they call them. Yeah, talk about a gift idea. Get someone a bottle of booze shaped like a phone. Boxers. That one's big. Football. Oh, God. I mean, it's everything and anything, every shape. There's Elvis, of course. Gotta have a bottle of Elvis. Real fancy old bar. All that wood, that is priceless, that old hardwood there. And the older gentleman that owns all this, he's a treasure himself. And they sell a bunch of this stuff out front. But I think this is his private collection. Definitely worth a trip in here. See, there's Jim Beam. Probably on their websites. I'm not sure where you'd find this stuff. Liquor stores, I bet. They gotta have like catalogs. There's your slot machine. Heck yeah. If you don't win, take a drink. Yeah, probably all the Vegas casinos. Calneva, yep. The Horseshoe Hotel Casino. So they get their own designs made. Fun stop. Well worth it. Yeah, this has been on the list to come back to for a while. And we're here, and we did it. Off to the right, I think that was an old antique store. It looks like it's all gone. Who knows what happened. But good to see the town all busy again. I really liked that museum. That was really well done and well collected. Well, hopefully there's no more road closures. We're going to keep trucking on 39. We're going to cut over into the Millersburg area. Then in the morning I visit friends. Then from there we're going to drop south down into another county, go see a really historic old town. So we got quite a bit more exploring to do around this great state of Ohio. We just left Sugarcreek, Heading over towards Millersburg. I cannot believe how this area has just grown. There is business after business. In between is farms. It's absolutely incredible. Found something on the maps I never heard of. It's called the Holmes County Open Air Museum. Because I googled museums, it popped up. We're going to go check it out. There's supposed to be a big inn there. I don't know. We're just going to have to see what it is. Then we're going to head into Millersburg, go mess around, and then I need to find a place to stay tonight, so going to work on that too. Alright, this is the big town of Berlin coming up, Berlin, Ohio. $20, $30 years ago or longer when I come through here, none of this was here. Incredible big hotels. There's an antique mall. This is Berlin. This little stretch through here, it's all shops. It's really commercialized. But Amish everywhere. I mean, we are right in the middle of Amish Country. They do a lot of work for a lot of these businesses. They probably own a few too. Tons of furniture made, all of it. One of these places is supposed to be one of the oldest buildings around. I forget which one. Good food though. You want to eat some good old Amish cooking, this is where you want to come. And once we do this open air museum thing, figured we'd run into Millersburg, which is the county seat, county capital. Maybe check out the old courthouse, jail. Then gotta find a place to stay. Tomorrow in the morning I go visit my friend, and we're dropping straight south. Tomorrow will be the last day in Ohio. And dropping south, we're going to go down to Coshocton County, and there is one really cool historic town I want to visit, and then we're heading west. We're out of here. Going to go find that Route 66. Yeah, this is almost like a freeway, this highway anymore. My goodness. Alright, not too much farther up the road. We're going to peel off and do some back roads. On the phone, should be a RV park up here off to the left. I never stayed here. By golly, there it is. I'll have to check that later. Remember that, will you? No, I will. Let's see. Anyway, we're going to do our exploring first. very hard to film. This is very fast paced. Okay, my turn off should be coming up pretty quick. It's like a couple miles of back roads, small towns, RVerTV style. Heck yeah. This should be it. I'm still not getting any luck with the blue sky. We got, what, this is day 2.5 of the cloud cover. Ever since the quite a few for sale signs. There's one. Want to buy a farm? Not today. More farms. If you ever wonder which farms are Amish, just look at the electric poles. If no electric's going into them, it's chances are it's Amish farms. That's quite a little driveway for that RV. Well, pretty ride through here. If you ever wondered what it was like to drive the back roads around a lot of these counties, this is it. Wintertime, you got a ton of snow, no leaves. Fall colors here in Ohio are absolutely breathtaking. You get multicolor fall foliage here. Beautiful. Okay, what else we got coming up? We're close. Okay, on the map it showed this bed and breakfast thing, barn, red barn. Wow, is this plush or what? Up, here's our turn. Okay, this is the Honey Run Inn. And also supposed to be the Holmes County Open Air Art Museum. And that looks like a forest. Joking. Alright. Wow. We are back in here a little bit. There's electric vehicle charging. My goodness. Alright, well, let me figure it out. This is like a resort. Exclusive. What a getaway. Here's our trail. We got a hike. Okay. Honeycomb Trail. We're going for it. And it's straight uphill. Supposed to be sculptures or something up here. This is what they call their Holmes County open air art. Their trails are marked. And I asked, you can't bring my e-bike up through here. I'm just following the trail. There's a couple signs with markings on it. This has to be it. Here's a building up here. Part of their inn. Oh my goodness, these are rooms with a birdhouse. They're in-ground rooms. Look, dirt. I think I went too far. Wow. I think I'd make a right down. I should have made a right down here at the sign. All right. All right, here we go. This has to be it. Aha! I see a sculpture. Yay! My goodness. Way up here in the woods. Face of the Nations. All metal sculptures out of just different things, little faces on it. So that'd be what, like a metal totem pole? I'll be darned. Pitchfork on top, pretty creative. Okay, well. Then little sayings on the rock. I hear something over here. Those are big blowers. Wonder, oh, I bet, I'm guessing, that's our cooling system for their lodge. Bet they pump air through the ground. This trail is steep. This is not for the faint of heart. More little sayings on that rock. Huh. This is sure different for Amish country in Ohio. I mean, we are in the woods, being one with nature. Finally, something. Now online I seen that picture. Supposed to represent what, a house? Well, keep on trucking. And here's more sayings on a rock. Here you go. I see one now. Well, they keep the path mowed, so they must come up here a lot. Better watch out for poison ivy. Well, there you go. Not sure what it means. All glass. This is actually kind of cool. Wasn't expecting anything like this at all. You never know what you're gonna find. There's got to be a lot of meaning to some of this, I guess. I don't know. I did go inside the lodge and talk to the guy at the counter. And they give you a little map. And he also, stressed, it's not the easiest walk coming up that hill. But it's downhill from here. There's a sign. Well, cool. Truthfully, it's nice low exercise. Be out of that van. I kind of needed this. Walking in the woods in the middle of Holmes County in Ohio in an open air art museum. Now that's a first. There's a much needed bench. So the old question, when a tree falls in the woods, no one's around, does it make noise? Heck yeah. Alright, well, there's another rock. Kind of marks the trail. Them little plaques on it. I see another big sign down here. We'll check. This is their parking lot right here. This place must have been here for a while. All the growth around it. And here's your ocean picture. You got sharks. Another fish. There's other trails. I'm kind of hiked out. I think we've seen quite a bit. That's quite a painting, isn't it? Murals like that always amaze me, the size of them. Alright, let's head for the van. I bet weddings, this would be perfect for a wedding. They got big open pavilions. It is very warm and humid here today. And more of their lodge. That was something, that room up there with the dirt roof on it. Look at these flower pots. My goodness. It's free. I mean, there's zero charge. They were very accommodating when I went inside. That plant is huge. All of them. Well, the inn at Honey Run with their open air art trail. Well, let's head to town. I'm kind of hiked out. And this few miles will be right in Millersburg. I gotta get fuel and stuff while I'm in town. These homes, it's almost like driving through a magazine. They're just picturesque. Flowers, all landscape, white fences. Kind of cool. Alright, make a left here. Big old silos across the road. Speed slowing down, and there's our sign. Welcome to Millersburg, Ohio. Made it. Those houses are right on the road. Shows the age. They widen the road after those are built. Back on the Highway 39. Well, what do you think? Want to stop the courthouse second? Check out the outside. There it is. A few years ago, last time I was through here, the dome was off of it. They were restoring it. It's all copper now. It's all tarnished again. Alright, well, let's park around back, take a quick little walk. That was the old jail, long, long time ago. Still got the bars on the windows. Now it's offices. All remodeled and everything. It's cool they saved this stuff though, saving history. Pretty darn cool. Tables set up, you can sit out here. Statues on their town square. Different names on it. Yeah, Ohio history goes back so far. Long ways back. Alright, well, I need to get some fuel for the other end of town here. Then figure out on that RV park. I'm thinking that one we passed, that was probably what, about 5 miles up that direction. Non-stop traffic here, huh? Yeah, that hike kind of wore me out. I needed that though. That felt good to get out of the van. Well, we'll cruise the old town here. Troyer's Sweet Shop. Old Millersburg Hotel, very haunted. Lots of ghosts. They got a bar and restaurant. That place has been in there since 1800s, I think. Then all the other old buildings. A lot of people live around here, especially anymore. So built up. Don't even recognize half of this stuff. Alright, I'm gonna grab some fuel. And we'll probably head out for that RV park. Yeah, I just called out there. They got plenty of sites. Said, come on out. So I'm mapping it out here. Looks like about 6 miles out of town. Back towards Berlin. That'll work perfectly, and then in the morning I can just head straight south. We're heading down to Coshocton in the morning. That's going to be one historic place to visit down there too. Alright, let's go find that RV park. If you ever get a chance, this is one of the more popular areas in Ohio to visit. Holmes County and all of it. Well, like when we were down in Sugarcreek Museum, the old Cuckoo clock. That's fun. History. Gotta save it. Alright. Heading out of town. That is a big tractor, isn't it? Get around him. He's moving pretty good for that size, though. Wow, it was a little farther out than I thought. Here it is. I see it. Where a big sign says RV Park. Alright, home for the night. Yay. I'm ready to get off the road. Good to go. Yeah, pretty reasonable rates. We are right on the road though. Probably get a little noise. That's alright. As tired as I am, it won't bug me. And hopefully tomorrow we get some blue sky. This has to burn off sooner or later. Here's a look at my site. Kinda got it to myself. Just put dinner in the crock pot. Gonna let that cook a while. It's chicken. Yay. Got the bike out. I don't know if I'll be riding it here. It is humid. Look at the water coming out of the air conditioner. It's pulling it out. Van's nice and cool. So, home for the night. Gonna do a little mapping and research for tomorrow's trip. Visit my friend first thing in the morning, and I'm trucking south. What a cool day. I mean, that was so unexpected. That open air art museum. I mean, go figure. Especially here in Holmes County. It was good though. We are leaving the Berlin RV Park. Had a little restful stay here for one night. And we're heading south. We're going to go down to a town called Coshocton, Ohio. Okay, gonna cut through Millersburg here. Had a great visit with my family friend. Been a long time. Did some catching up, but time to hit the road. This is Highway 62. I thought we'd take a little scenic way down through, cut down through a little town called Cuckoo. This is one very pretty ride. This is true backroads Ohio. Trees, rolling hills, farms, you name it. We're gonna see it. And I think, I'm hoping, we're going to get rid of this cloud cover. Okay, you got to make a right here. Yeah, Cuckoo, I filmed it a few years ago. They got a cool little old museum. Very historic old town. I thought we'd do a drive-through. And then we'll continue on down to Coshocton. The whole trip from Millersburg to Coshocton is about 30 miles. There's a sign on that building, Cuckoo, Ohio. Make a turn up here. Hot and humid, typical late August days in Ohio. Before you know it, leaves will be turning. This would probably be one of the top destinations if you're chasing fall foliage colors. Would be all this area down through here. Holmes County, Coshocton, all of it with all the trees. Alright, that road to the left is what we're going to be taking, but we're going to do a big loop right around here. And we'll cut through Cuckoo, see what's happening. History here goes way, way back. Few factories here, small ones. Kind of like its own little unique town here. All by itself, away from all the big city stuff. You know, Millersburg, my goodness, that's a busy place anymore. We take a little town like this, everyone knows everyone else. Heck yeah. Here you go. Here is downtown Cuckoo. Old barrel roof buildings. Pizza place. Old Duncan movie theater. They use it for like a community center now, I think. That 150, Cuckoo just turned 150 years old. That mural. There's a museum on the left. Couple stores. You got the VFW. Little grocery store. Gas station. There you go. Old brick buildings. And your car wash. I'll cut back down. We'll come down the main street. But just a quiet, sleepy little town. There's a creek behind these houses that floods once in a while. This is called Water Street. Well, let's sneak up one more block and then we'll cut back. There's the creek right to the left. Alright, so you can get in town two ways. We could have come in this way. I went past it. Look at the size of those trees, huh? That dates a town right there, this size of trees. Alright, here we go. Right down the main drag. Houses all look kind of the same style, don't they? A little sweet shop there, get a burger and an ice cream cone. Just a plush little town. Always fun. Always fun to explore these areas around Holmes County, Amish Country, all of it. Alright, there's the fire department on the left, all volunteer. Yeah, some of these places are huge, aren't they? And voila, right back downtown. Hard to get lost. There's the bank, and then here's another big grocery store. There's the theater. Alright, there's your 32-cent tour of Killbuck, Ohio. Alright, what do you say? You wanna head south a ways, get down to Coshocton? Okay, I'm gonna go straight down here, make a left, pick up Highway 60, heading south. one scenic drive, wasn't it? Gorgeous. Do that all day long. No traffic. Alright, this is Highway 36. We're about, not even 3-4 miles to Coshocton. Okay, we made it. Terrain's flattening out a little bit, isn't it? Getting out of the hills. Make a right. Well, what do you say? You want to do downtown first? Supposed to be an old courthouse. There's the town limit sign. Roscoe Village. We'll go there second. That's off to the right. See that brick building? Also, right in here, we'll figure out more of it. It's part of the old canal. Ohio Erie Canal, Erie, Ohio. Huge history. This ought to be a fun day. I'm going to spend the night down here too. I found a KOA just out of town. Then guess what? In the morning, we're trucking straight back to Illinois. It's Route 66 time and time to start heading home. Okay, they got a McDonald's. I think I see the courthouse up here. Here it is. Wow, look at all the flower pots. Okay, let's see. Parking. Parking this van isn't always the easiest. Oh, I see one. Alright, let's get parked, take a walk. Feels good to be out of that van. In there too much. Wow, colorful. Colorful, colorful. And the best part, look up, we got blue sky. Finally got out of those clouds. This looks like the back of the courthouse, I would say. We'll walk all the way around. It's their town square here. Looks like a memorial up here. Oh, for miners. Coal mines are huge in Ohio and West Virginia. Yeah, all brick. For all the miners. Pretty cool. Kind of hard to see in the shadows. There's the statue. He's pointing at a piece of coal. Big old chunk of coal right there. That's neat. And names of miners lost, the years. Rest in peace. A lot of names. Okay. So this is our downtown square, just surrounded by old buildings and businesses. Kind of neat. And more gigantic flower pots. That takes a lot of effort. Keep stuff like that going, all blooming and green. Alright, well, let's check out the front of the building. Veteran Services, their handicap entrance. What else we got? Ooh, sign. Little squirrel there. He's got him a nice home right here, doesn't he? The Coshocton County Courthouse. Well, it looks like it dates back into the 1870s. It says the third was built on the site. So maybe they built a couple buildings here. And it is a National Historic Registered Place. Right here in Coshocton, Ohio. It looks old. Was that same info? Yep, the same info. Here's our veterans memorials. I kind of like this town square setup with all the old buildings surrounding it. Definitely old style. You don't see this anywhere else except these little towns. Well, I just looked at the time. I would say that Roscoe Village is just getting opened up. Alright, I'm no plan expert. I need to get to one of those apps for the phone. Those flowers are huge. My goodness. They are just perfectly shaped, aren't they? Bees are loving it. The heck is that? Big old bush, huh? Whoever does their park service and groundskeeping, they got one heck of a green thumb. On every corner. This is probably the most colorful setup I've seen in a long time. You can almost call this like a garden. The entire town square, one big flower garden. It's gotta cost some bucks to maintain all that. Money well spent. Well, what do you say? You wanna go explore some history? Go see some old village? How it once was? Here we go, right back across the river. For more information on my channel, be sure to get over there and check out my website, RVerTV.tv. There you can sign up for my free newsletter. Put one up twice a month now. Putting in new articles about some of the previous videos and up and coming ones. New pictures. Got all the new style coffee mugs. The Armchair Traveler series is going in there. Plus we got a little shout out section in the newsletter called Mug Shots. If you get a mug, take a picture and send it to us. I'll make sure it gets in that newsletter. All fun. Anyway, once again, it's RVerTV.tv, which helps support the channel and future videos just like this one, exploring this beautiful area around Coshocton, Ohio. That is probably one of the most colorful courthouses I've ever seen, and I've seen a bunch of them. That's one to remember there in Coshocton. Alright, Roscoe Village is right up here to the right. Okay, up here's the village. This building right here, that's the museum. It's not open yet. It doesn't open until noon, according to the hours they give on Google. But we got a lot of exploring to do. I need to find the visitor center. Then we'll just walk all of this. Wow, this is old. A lot of rooms. All those windows. Alright, see what they're gonna do here. They're moving. Let me glance at the phone. Visitor center straight ahead. Well, good. RV park's only 4 miles from here. This will be home for tonight. Alright, I gotta wait for them people I'm gonna pay. Wow, old piano, huh? It's like a mini museum in here. They got their offices. All that down there. Old furniture. There's a back room to this, but you gotta pay first. We're in the free part.
Yes. Because once you get in there, a lot of times when you can see them, because some are designed.
Then we can walk right down the street, check out the village.
You know, the tin punching, candles, Now I'm also going to do the key fob. Here you go. The key fob. I would like to have it.
Alright. We're in Ohio Erie Canal. What a feat of engineering. They went through all the elevations, had the lock system. Passenger fares 5 cents per mile per passenger. Incredible. That was back in the 1820s and 30s. Dug out by hand. Oh, man. That's quite a bit of money, 5 cents per mile back then. Include your meal, though.
wouldn't. Yeah.
Some of the old canal pictures. There's one of the boats.
Well, she was on that time. She was on.
Wow. That's a good photo.
But she married an Indian.
History. They're saving history. $12 to get in here at the senior discount. And to give you a little key fob, you can go into buildings up in the village. You just hold up your card and you go right in. It's nice and air conditioned in here though. Oh wow. All the red coats. Part of Ohio history. That's how they dug the canal. 1825. You made $8 to $10 a month, 30 cents a day, to get a shovel and pick and start digging. What's this? Replica lock system. Raise and lower the boats, getting through the canal. There's a picture of a real one. Let's go for a stroll through the village. See what we can find. Time we get down to the end, that big museum hopefully will be open. The lady said they should open today. But the big museum isn't part of all this. You got to pay another fee. It's like 90 degrees out with humidity. And that guy's in there with the fire and hot metal. Earning his money. Alright, let's keep trucking. It was hot just watching them. Well, it looks like all these buildings are part of the history. Supposed to be a doctor's office we can get into, and I think an old schoolhouse. It's all self-guided tour. Some of these are just like little gift shops. More flowers in Coshocton. My goodness. Old style. Got the stairway going up side of the house. Get to the upstairs. Wow. That's old. You know, it's a little touristy, but not bad. Not that many people here, probably because it's hot. Give you a better look at the buildings. It's got to be an old hotel. A lot of windows. Everything is all brick. And here's your tavern. PR Nice Tavern. Go and get a mug of beer. Give me a big old mug. Wow. Pretty. I'm kind of in awe of this town. I am really glad I came down this way. This was a last minute decision to get down this direction because I'm trucking straight west out of here in the morning. And actually it's a straight shot clear across Indiana, straight into Illinois. Going to take all state highways, no interstates. Getting out of here. It's either that or cut way back up north. I don't want to do that. There's your bakery. I'm sure it's good. Roscoe General Store. Oh, cool. Finally, we get to use our little key card. Want to go and see the doctor's office? Well, let you right in. That key card's a pretty good idea. Just hold it up there and the door unlocks. So if you were sick or hurt, this is where you came. Doc's office. Here's your waiting room with the old wood benches. Wanna go upstairs? Heck yeah. Pretty small houses though, aren't they? Small rooms. Low ceiling. It's got your fireplace. All the old medical supplies. Sitting here waiting to get your shot you don't want. History. They're saving history and doing a really good job at it. Wonder who looked out this window through all the years. Probably didn't look like that 150 years ago, though. All the medicine bottles. Dr. Johnson, I presume. Medical Office, 1842. So that was just his office. Here's his house. Let's check this out. And they got pictures and slides. This place is perfect condition. Must be his picture on the wall. Hello, doctor. We're looking through your home here. Got the old fire in there crackling. Dining room, when people used to actually sit down and eat together at a table. Wonder if there's any ghosts in here. I bet there is. I always ask people, is it haunted? One lady said to me, only if you believe in it. All the rooms had a fireplace. That was your built-in heater. Ohio, it gets cold. You get snow, ice, cold. For sure. Yeah, lights don't work. It's a little dark. Well, pretty neat, Dr. Johnson. Got you a nice place. Imagine living somewhere all your life and then they turn it into a museum and hundreds of thousands of people stroll through a year. Pretty cool. All right, let's keep trucking. Lots of traffic out on that state highway. That's like a freeway. Okay, museum's not open yet. So I think we can get in those buildings over there. Alright, we're in. They got all the stairways blocked off. Old wood cases. There's a cool, that's an organ with the pedals. Teacher, teacher, forgot my homework. Stay after school. Nice wood stove. Yeah, they've restored absolutely everything. Even got the feathered pens in the inkwell. They have thought of everything here. And no one writes anymore. You type on a phone. Well, pretty neat. And I think we can get over there next, that building. And wow, you can make you some blankets and stuff with that thing. It is quite the machine. Well, what else we got? Another one, smaller. And the spinning wheel. Old bed. So if you needed a blanket, here's where you come. dishes. Another fireplace. Like a candle chandelier. This was modern at one time. Well, I think we can probably get across the street and get in that museum. What do you think? Let's try. I see the sign out. It's open. Doors open too. This should be cool. So far, everything here has just been historic.
Sorry.
Well, there's a couple floors of stuff. It's supposed to be a big Japanese collection. Now that guy didn't have a very good day. He is a rug. Well, replica structures and homes and how they lived back then. Chunks of wood. There's another canal boat. That's what's iconic around here is that canal. It's got to be chunks of it left where they probably fish out of it and stuff. A little bit of everything in here, isn't there? All museums got the old rifles and guns, but these are in mint condition. All right, check out the other room. Floods here from the river. Ooh. Cool pictures. Here's their Native American room. 'Cause it goes way back. These guys are here first. All the baskets, pottery. I'm sure it's the real deal. Colorful. Amazing how they did that. Wow. My goodness. This is a pretty high-end place. Incredible, the design. Chinese carved vases. What a collection. My goodness, look at that. It's incredible. The detail on it. What is it, to hold a flower pot or something? Put something on it? Pedestal, maybe, huh? Vase, something. Little statues. That's one thing about all the Chinese, Japanese art. Extreme detail. Usually you don't see this kind of a collection in the museums. This is something. That's beautiful. All the gemstones. Courtier's collar. High-ranking member of the Imperial Court wore it. I've walked past this twice and it keeps drawing me back. The detail of carving. Dragons and Chinese art. Even the faces have detail. Horses. Wow. That is beautiful. Well, I'd say this is our find for the day. I always kind of look for something special on these little excursions. Never thought we'd find a collection like this. There's your samurai guy. All decked out. 1750 to the 1800s. That was his armor he wore. And more guns. New York Holy Stones. Must be hand carved or made or something. Ladies' dress. Who's this guy? Wounded Civil War veteran. Just a photo of him from the Civil War. Missing an arm. Steam generator, power systems. There's a lot of different little collections. Those are all serving trays. Pictures and posters. Oh, another organ. Got the pedals on it. Well, this entire town's an antique. Wow. Need sunglasses to sit in that thing, huh? The lady downstairs is telling me they had a pretty big collection of photos of local history. Wow, look at that train. Bridge is gone. Right here. There's flooding. Ice buildup. My goodness. Everything's happened here, I'm sure. There's the old dirt streets. Bet the buildings are still here. Pretty fancy bridge for back in the day. That's neat. Couple little kids eating ice cream. All the owners of the stores. Pretty cool. Tells the story of this whole area. Captain Nye. One of the pioneers. Now you're a picture on the wall in a museum. Look at that. They filmed a movie here. Centennial. Looks like back in the 70s. There's pictures from it. It was so quiet in that museum. Well, what a neat place, neat town, neat village. What's the old saying? Too cool for school. And all the flowers down here in this beautiful town of Coshocton. Like I said earlier, it's one of the most colorful I've seen in a long time. Well, head for the van. Parking's free. I mean, it was definitely worth 12 bucks. It was only another $5 to go in that museum. so that ain't bad. Underground Railroad agents in Coshocton County. Wow. Just a sea of trees around this town. I mean, you could imagine what the fall colors would be like. With all the different kinds of trees here, oaks, maples, walnuts, all that. Busy highway down there. Thank you for watching this once in a lifetime video on Ohio. It's one for the memory books for me. It's even part of a little bit of my heritage. Love this area. Always like coming back, seeing everyone, family, friends, all of it. Be sure to check out all the other RVerTV once in a lifetime videos. Go at over 50 now. You can go around the country watching these long form videos, exploring back roads and small towns. Journey continues. Talk soon.